All right, Aries, your turn. Let's see where we go. That's the second time I've seen miracles this morning. You and Pisces. It didn't come up in the Pisces reading, but I just saw the miracles one. So let's see where we go here for you, Aries. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, maybe North Node. Take note of the zodiac signs that show up in this reading because you might just want to take a gander at the titles of those readings. That might add to the information that comes through in this reading. So let's see where we go for you. For you today on the Ascension group, we are going to be talking about ancestral karma, healing ancestral karma, and karma that comes from past lives. We're going to be talking about that. Okay, so if you're part of the Accelerate Your Ascension group, can't wait to see you. Joy and delight, wandering path, enjoy the journey. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. That's gorgeous. That's really nice energy. Aries, I feel like you might have a little bit of an issue with that wandering path thing, but no, I'm not going to use that. I just use that. We're going to use this. But I think there's a purpose to it. It's almost like, I know you're very, you can be very directive and very like, this is the direction I'm going. But if you get lost, or if you you have a plan for a weekend with a friend and it all gets messed up, but you're going to wind up at some really cool party. So like, just let things happen. All right. Just let things happen. Let's see where we go. Like, just allow for a while. Pick your feet up and let the river take you a little bit. 7 of Cups underneath. I am seeing the World card. I am seeing the 6 of Cups card. And I'm seeing the Lovers card. Wow, that's awesome, Aries. So again, this is like a karmic connection. It's almost like, why is this happening? Or why am I being taken over this way when I was trying to go that way? Let it just happen. This is very, very much a closing of a chapter of confusion. We're closing a chapter about confusion that has been confusion for you, especially as it relates to a past life soulmate or a soulmate that's coming in, maybe from childhood or something like that. This feels really beautiful to me. Okay. Chariot. I see Cancer. I see Gemini here so far. Page of Wands, there you are, the Emperor, Knight of Swords. All right, I see you're a little bit pissed about this. I want to go where I want to go. Why are you taking me in another direction? 8 of Cups. Yep, we're talking about the path here, and the that's why. Okay, Capricorn. It's not really Capricorn. There's definitely something that has been holding you back recently. And the universe is trying to move you in another direction. All right. So allow. I know that's not really what you're famous for, but I think this is going to bring, this is going to definitely bring some passion and pleasure into your life. So you'll know. I feel like you'll know. This is just a heads up. So you're getting this Chariot energy and the Page of Wands. This Page of Wands energy is very much to me about like, squirrel. A little bit like that. You could have somebody like that in your life who is undisciplined as far as you're concerned. Somebody who doesn't stick with the program, doesn't want to. This could be you or this could be somebody else. But I feel like you've come as far as you can. So some of you, this may be leaving behind a relationship, could be with a Capricorn, or with somebody who is very methodical, very disciplined. Okay. But I like your discipline is very different. Your discipline is fire. And so that discipline is really about passion. And it's about, I want to feel that. I want to feel that. And maybe you're saying to yourself, I want to feel that again. Like you haven't felt it for a while. But I like the Chariot energy. You're showing up as the Chariot. So you're definitely moving forward. There's an inspirational moment here or a kind of like let's go over there. Very sudden. Very, very sudden. Talk to me about this 8 of Cups here. Okay, so this 8 of Cups is the new path. 2 of Cups, I like it. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. You may have a choice. You may have more than one person. Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Capricorn. So Gemini, Sag are opposite signs. Cancer, Capricorn are opposite signs. So you either may have two people who are very balanced. Okay, so Capricorn and Cancer is about like work-life balance, somebody who's very successful, but also somebody who can cut loose and have fun. Sag and Gemini is about learning. It's about information and learning. And it's also about organization or details versus big picture. That person can be both of those things, can do both of those things. So they're very balanced. Sag Capricorn, or Sag Gemini and Capricorn Cancer, or you've got four people here. I almost feel like you know one of these people, and you have always complained that they don't have the opposite energy. So you might know somebody who's very, very disciplined, but they are no fun. And this situation may bring that out of them, right? You are inspiring them to have more fun, or be more nurturing, or be more kind, or be more generous. You can deal with this Sagittarian Gemini set of opposite energies, and you can either be like someone who really, you knew a Sagittarian. Sagittarians can sometimes have trouble with commitment. It's not true for Capricorn or Cancer or Gemini for that matter, but Geminis have two sides to them. So the Sagittarian energy, when we're dealing with Sag energy, you can, they can be very quick-witted and also a little judgmental. I'm a Sag, so I can tell you that. Gemini can have two sides to them. I feel like this is almost about someone you knew as a kid, a young person, someone you knew as a young adult, and you had a big complaint about them. They have done their work and they have learned to balance. Now, you could be the one who has the Capricorn Cancer energy in you because you're showing up as Cancer, and then this is your past. So been very hardworking, and now maybe you can cut loose and have a good time, or you can be less kind of controlling or disciplined about your work or something like that. Like you've come to where you have the success that you want to have, and now it's time to enjoy it. Sometimes I feel like people who are really, really successful can have a hard time enjoying it. That's why when I come across somebody who's really successful and they have a good time, they know how to have a good time, it's like you have learned how to balance. Okay, so either that's you or you're dealing with someone like that. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini and Sag, and someone who's very focused on details and focused on local, wants to stay local, but you want to travel. And so that might have been a deal breaker back then. I'm just giving you some examples based on those zodiac signs. And we're talking about the world here now. So it's possible that this person does want to travel. I feel like there's something about travel in this reading. Okay, and something about travel. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. All right, the King of Cups is showing up here too. I just feel like whatever happens this time around, there's going to be like 100% honesty. Okay, 100% honesty. You really living a very authentic, as an authentic person. They're living as a very authentic person. I feel like other people may not like this connection for some reason. There may be more people involved. Like I said about the 4 people, there may be more people involved in this, but this is the next person on your path. And if there's nobody in your life right now, this is the next person on your path, or this is the next experience on your path. And I think other people are going to feel a little nose out of joint. Like you're really going for what you want now. You're really doing, you have resources, you have capabilities that you probably didn't have when you were a younger person. And so now, especially if this person, you guys were together in a, earlier in your life and you never went anywhere, right? You didn't travel. So that Sagittarian energy loves to travel and loves to get out into the world. The Capricorn Cancer, loves to have a beautiful home. Capricorn likes nice shit, and so does Cancer. So you're showing up as the King and Queen of Swords here. So right now we have 3 of the Queens. We have the Emperor, which is you, and that's all of the Kings. We have 2 of the Kings. So there's a lot of mature energy here. And there's also this very youthful energy. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Very youthful energy. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is another, and this is very youthful energy, right? Joy and delight. So you're being redirected toward this situation. You're probably confused as to why this is happening right now, why I'm going in a certain direction and you keep getting, pushed in a different direction, or you keep getting messages that like maybe someone's found you on Facebook or YouTube or something like that. I don't know. There's just something coming through. I think you're going to have to be 100% honest in this relationship, Ace of Swords. I think you could have lots of disagreements with this person, but I feel like it's the right thing. I feel like it's going to advance the relationship in a good way. Okay. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. If you want to continue on, Aries, if this is your story, there's a link below. I'll see you over there. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.